Anime is a place where you can find swordsmen pretty much everywhere you look. Even in such anime where a use of sword is pretty pointless. I am looking at you, Kamina. And I could've made an entire list just only using swordsmen from Bleach and One Piece. But that wouldn't be fun, would it? Or maybe it would. I should maybe make a list about it. Comment down below if you want to see something like that. My name is Joe, and today I will provide you my top 10 anime swordsmen. And if you are looking for the real black swordsman, this list might not be the one for you. At number 10, we have King Bradley. He is one of the antagonists of Fullmetal Alchemist, and being one of the 7 homunculi, he lacks any other conventional power that the homunculi have, such as regeneration. But what he has is an eye that predicts any opponent's movement. This dude fought a tank with a fucking sword, and the determination of this old man is so big that he even fought after losing both of his arms. He used his teeth like someone else that may or may not be on this list. At number 9, we have Arthur. If you are thinking about the other Arthur, it was a tough choice because we could put only one Arthur on this list, and we chose this goofball. Don't let his appearance fool you. He is a member of a fire force, which means basically nothing to him. In his mind, he is only a knight, a true knight, and as long as he believes that, I think no swordsman on this list can match him. He wields a sword that looks like a lightsaber, so does that make him a Jedi Knight? But he could also be called a ninja. All he has to do is just put on his hoodie. At number 8, we have Sinbad. If you already watched Magi, you know that this guy is goofing around most of the times. But when he means business, you will most definitely know that he means business. He is a king of 7 Seas Alliance. While he is very skilled and probably the most skilled swordsman in whole Magi, if we were ranking characters just by power alone, Sinbad would be here and everyone else would be here. And I don't even want to talk about the manga, then he would probably be somewhere around here. At number 7, we have Amidamaru and Yo. Some of you are probably thinking, Joe, you can't possibly put 2 characters on the same entry on this list. Well, it's my list after all, I can do whatever the f I want. Amidamaru is 600-year-old samurai that serves Yo as his guardian. Once a proud samurai that served under his daimyo, he refused the order to kill his friend. His skills were unmatched by other samurai, but his loyalty eventually cost him his life. While on the other hand, Yo is not really what you can call a top 10 anime swordsman, Amidamaru awakens his true power only with Yo. At number 6, Killer Bee. If I would put someone on this list just by how ridiculous their technique is and by the number of the swords they have, Killer Bee would take the first spot. Killer Bee possesses 7 super vibrato lightning release swords, which got their name due to the fact that Killer Bee is able to channel his lightning nature chakra through them, which makes him extremely dangerous since his swords are perfect for both offense and defense. Later on, he acquires a legendary sword by the name of Samehada, a sword that can basically drain anyone and anything out of their chakra. On top of that, he can turn into a huge hanty creature, and I rest my case here. Number 5, Teresa. Teresa is a claymore. Claymores are half human, half Yoma. She is regarded as the strongest and most capable out of all of claymores in the organization. Her strength is so mighty that even the most worthy opponents such as Priscilla get easily overpowered by using only 10% of her strength. She is both strong and proud, and every claymore is striving towards being just like Teresa. And let's just hope that one day we will get a continuation of this series. At number 4, Yami. A true isekai character on this list. Wait, you are telling me that Black Clover is not an isekai anime? Well, it is one for Yami. He comes from a country on the far east by the name of Hino. He wields a katana in order to administer his magic of darkness. He's also a leader of Black Bull squad that is registered as the most destructive and the worst out of 9 squads, though Yami is far from the weakest from the 9 captains. He is a master of his art to the point where he can predict almost every move just by having an insane reflexes. At number 3 we have Kenpachi Zaraki. In a world of Soul Reapers, every captain has a Zanpakuto with a Shikai and a Bankai. To that, Kenpachi Zaraki says, who the fuck needs any of that shit? He wields a sword that looks like a scrap metal, still with many years of fighting, even a sword that looks like that doesn't give him a disadvantage in a battle. On top of that, an eye patch over his right eye is just there to constrain his power. He is also wearing many small bells in order to level the playing field. He is truly one of a kind beast when it comes to both swordsmanship and his arrogancy. At number 2 we have Zoro. Zoro is a member of a Straw Hat Pirates and his whole meaning of life is just to become the strongest swordsman in existence. And how is he going to do that? Well, with his logic, more swords mean more power. So he decided to triple wield swords by having the third one inside of his mouth, which led many of his opponents to the bottom of the ocean. Yes, I have to agree that it looks ridiculous, but it also looks extremely badass at the same time. He also possesses ability to use haki that lets him cut any devil fruit users. This man almost has no weaknesses, and he would be first if there was no. At number 1 we have Guts. Now, he's a true black swordsman. I had struggled to decide if he's actually fit to the swordsman category, since sheer size of his sword could easily put him on a list of top 10 anime mace users. He's a member of an infamous group of mercenaries called Band of the Hawk, and he is regarded as the strongest amongst them. At first, he possessed no supernatural abilities. He is called Berserk for a reason. He gains most power when he is in most pain and suffering. Once he even defeated 100 soldiers just like that. That's just like walking in a park for him, man. His feats of strength and abilities are ever growing, and hopefully we will soon enough get a good adaptation of Kento Miura's story, and not the dumpster fire that we got in 2016. I really hope you liked this video, and if you did, please smash that like button, comment down below if you think I should add someone else on the list, subscribe and ring that bell if you want to see more videos like this, and until the next time, see ya!